Hello, welcome back to Carla's Kitchen. Today we're going to show you another quick healthy snack. You can do this as a standalone. I've used this as an appetizer type dish with a buffet crudite type spread. I've also used it as a side dish for dinner when I don't really feel like making a whole salad or I don't have all the ingredients for a whole salad. The main things that you'll need is salad dressing. I find that either a French vinaigrette, which has no sugar, is a good option, as well. Balsamic vinaigrette is another good option to have. I normally use a topper of crispy beets that you can find in any of the salad topper areas in your grocery, but I don't have those today, so we're going to try with pickled beets as well as some parm crisps, so crisped up Parmesan cheese, and a burpless cucumber, or the English variety. We leave the skins on, just clean your cucumber good. And some hummus. You can have any type of hummus that you like. You can make your own if you're fancy and you got time on your hands. I don't, so I bought it at the store. I prefer roasted garlic, but again, any flavor that you like will work for this dish. So we're going to begin by slicing up the cucumber. Well, you can see I've got some cucumber sliced up. I choose to leave the skin on. It's very thin on the English style cucumbers, and each slice is meant to be a bite. We're going to put some toppings on it first. I've also chosen to slice up my beets. This isn't a step that I normally take. However, again, I didn't have the crispy beets, which are like little tiny beet sticks, if you get those in your salad aisle. And I've broken up some of the parm crisps as well. I find it's nice to have a little crunch to go with it, but I also like the tang the beet provides. So we're going to do some with parm crisps and some with beets and see which we like the best. So once you've got all, as many cucumber slices as you want for this, in this case I'm just making a light snack, so this is more than enough. I'm going to take and put a little bit of salt. I prefer ground salt just over the top. It just adds a little bit more flavor. And I've also got now 2 spoons. If you're making this just for yourself, you can use clean hands. You don't have to dirty up 2 utensils. You can just use a single spoon. And I'm just going to scrape a little bit of the hummus into the spoon, using the second spoon to kind of form it onto each cucumber. I suppose you could also put some into like a little baggie or a piping bag, even if you wanted to get fancy, and squeeze it onto each cucumber. That would probably give a nicer presentation if you're having a party, but again, I'm going for a quick snack here, so looks aren't as important as getting the snack done quickly, and of course the flavor at the end. You can put as little or as much hummus as you choose. Just remember, the serving size for hummus is like 2 tablespoons, so that's the other reason I'm just going a little bit with it, and I'm digging into the middle to get the roasted garlic in every bite as well, because again, flavor is important. Oh, get on there. There we go. Sometimes it helps to talk to the food as you're preparing it, Maybe it'll listen, maybe it won't. We'll see. Okay. And last. There we go. So I've distributed the hummus across. I'm just going to put these here for now. Get that out of the way. Move this a bit closer so you can see it better. And today I'm going to go with the French vinaigrette. And again, it's a no sugar, but it's got lots of seasoning. You can see all the seasoning sticking to the jars. And I'm going to lightly drizzle. Sometimes it's a little more than a light drizzle. That's okay. And if you really like the dressing, you can glob it on as I just did, or you can kind of squish your bite around the plate when you're finished. And again, I have clean hands and I'm making a snack for myself, so I'm just going to do this without dirtying an additional utensil. The last step is just to add the topper. So I'm going to take the crunchy ones, and this would normally, again, I use the crispy beets. They have balsamic flavored ones, so it's really good if you add, you know, the balsamic dressing to that. So I'm shoving the Parm crisps that I've broken up into the first set, and into the next set I've got small beet slices. I'm just going to carefully place onto the bites. Whoops. Kind of want your hummus central so you can shove the topping into there and it'll help hold. And that, my friends, is it. A quick, easy snack that's pretty healthy, and it'll help tide you over. Maybe you're taking a late lunch and it's close enough to dinner, but you're getting hangry, and if you don't eat something soon, look out. So I'm going to try one with the beet. Delicious. And I'm also going to try one with the Parm crisp. Let's see which is better. The Parm crisp does add that extra crunch, just like the crispy beets would. So I think I might have to go that way. Try it out. If this speaks to you, you know, if you're inclined to give it a whirl, and do let me know which you like best. What kind of toppings have you come up with to try on your own? Do you prefer a roasted red pepper hummus? Let me know. I'm curious to find out. See you again soon.